What's up, everybody? Flash news, bro. This is exactly how I came up from out of the house. So the neighbor, he's like, hey, I need somebody to go into the house, but messing around. Hold on, let me make sure I don't got any spiders on me, bro. He said he needed, bro. You can tell how I'm shaking, bro. Oh, let me get a little closer. Well, you can't really tell. Let me see my left hand. A little bit, but if I still had my Apple Watch and I had like my heart rate on, said it was like at 120, bro. But anyways, I was going to the post office, and he said he needed. He just said, "Oh, where's your dad?" or something like that. And then he needed somebody to work under the house. Damn, it looks weird from right here, huh? And so I did it, bro. But messing around, I was like, I can tell he was messing around, but I was like, I'm down. He said, I'm gonna give you money if you do it. It looks like I have a purple eye, bro. Oh, because I do. Bro, alright. He told me he needed the person, and when I was going to the post office, he said, if you want to make this quicker, I can take you to the post office. If you're down, go into the house, and I need some cables redone. Over the fence, like I said, it was just quick. I had my skateboard on me over the fence. He's like, hey, $20. Well, he didn't tell me, but that's what he paid me. He's like, I'll pay you money. I'll pay you. Why is there a cat, bro? What the fuck? There's a cat in there. It's the same cat that's been chilling here. But, short story, I did it, bro. I had his, also, he ended up giving me a ride to the postal office. It's like some older dude. He's like, I don't know, he's like 50, 60, the owner of the house. Gave me a ride to the postal office. Because he seen me with the skateboard. I turned in my online orders. Did that. Man, I'm sweaty, bro. I don't know if y'all can tell, but bro, imagine going under the house. Going under the house, there's spiders, bro. Or at least I thought there was. And if you don't know if you have claustrophobia, bro, you'll find out if you go under the house. It's like about this. From dirt to like, cause these houses, these are older houses. These are built like in the 50s, I think. 50s, 60s, something like that. These older houses, they don't do them like the new ones. Like the new ones, they make holes in the dirt, like a big old square, and then they start building them. Most of the new ones are like two stories. All these houses around here, like I said, they're the older ones. They're a little bit cheaper, 1 stories. There's a couple people that build their houses. Like this guy right here, he moved in like 6 months ago. Like he moved in with the family, like daughters and whatnot. And he actually rebuilt it, bro, because the person that used to live there, it used to be one of my homies. One of my cousin's homie. It was like the family member or something like that. Actually, I think that's how we moved in here. We're like, hey, one of our family members has an open house or something like that. I don't know, bro. I was like 5, 6 years old when I moved here. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, they just kept it like, they kept the house how we keep it. Like, it's not bad. Like, it's not the worst house in the block. It might be, I don't know, but anyways, it's not like trash. But it was bad, bro. Wait, who was I talking about? My house or their house? Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Bro, you know when you're nervous and you can't do something? I was in there, bro. Like I said, like I can barely twist, bro. Like I said, like about the space. So when I would turn, this is probably the space right here. Cause when I would turn, I would hit the. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Like how they're built. They're elevated. They're not in the dirt. So when I would turn, it would hit the wood. So there's like space under. I don't even know what he needed the wire for. But thing is, I did it. I didn't want to do it. But he offered me money, so I was like, it is what it is, bro. 20 bucks. Flash news, bro. I was wearing all my gear because obviously I don't want to get bit by spiders, bro. I had my glasses. I had my I don't know what they're called. My coronavirus mask. No. This one right here. I couldn't find a head one. I have to use that big ass one. Thing is, under that house, I don't know about this one, bro. I don't even want to try. I started doing all the logistics. You know how I am. I started doing all the logistics. I'm like, if I find a spider under here, bro, because that's what first of all, I'm in a small space. Where I needed to go to they had a hole inside the wall. Pretend this is the bottom. They had a hole, and there was like a corner. I'll show you guys. All right. So there was a hole here, and there was a hole on the other corner. So what he needed to do, like pretend it was like right there, but under, like 2 feet under, whatever. 2 feet under the house. So there was a hole. It was 2 holes. He needed a cable to be put in through here and then out through there. But that was more separated. That was about, I don't know, like 6 feet, 10 feet, something like that. I had to turn. Like it was pretty far. Like I had to physically under the ground. I had to like physically. There was rocks. It wasn't sand, bro. It wasn't soft or anything like that. It was a lot of rocks, bro. I don't know, probably the size. I don't know, probably like this size right here. Pretty decent sized rocks. Like my knees were hurting, my elbows were hurting. Like I said, I was doing the logistics, and I remembered how in Modern Warfare, you can learn from anything, bro. Honestly, that's why I did it. Learn. Anyways, for Modern Warfare, I learned back in the day. I haven't played in a while. I learned that when because you know how they do those fence things? I learned that when you crawl, you don't crawl like, you don't crawl like a baby. When you crawl like open. That way, because if you're like this, bro, you're going to be higher. Obviously, like if like, anybody knows this, like you'll be higher if you do this. So you open your arms and you'll be lower. So I was crawling like that. So that's how I learned. Also, open your legs wide. And just how up here, open your legs wide. And you crawl like, you kind of like, you swaddle or something like that. That's an experience, bro. Ever since I was little, I was 5, 6 years old. I never thought I'd be doing that. That's why I recorded it, right? I literally did it. Like, I've been recording for like 10 minutes. Like, I did it 12 minutes ago. And, man, I was so nervous. So, with those wires, right over here, I had to, so when the wire had to go from one hole to the other, I had to put the wire on the wall with some nails. They're nails that are like this. On one end, it doesn't work because it's like a twisted nail. On one end, it doesn't work. On the other end is the little, like the little spike or whatever. And so I couldn't get it, bro. I was in there for like, in total, I was in there for like 20 minutes. But for the first one, the one that I was having difficulties with, because I was wearing gloves. I was wearing like snug gloves. I'm telling you, he provided me with some joggers and some sweats because he knew it was gonna get dirty because I guess he's done all that stuff before, all the cables, all the internet cables. When we got our internet, some guy did that too. Obviously he did it. Time Warner doesn't give you an option. What? Do they? I don't know. They just told us we're gonna have your internet installed for $50. He gave me 20. That's pretty. I was gonna ask for 30, but I didn't feel like what's the word? Haggling, like when you 20, no 30, no 40. I didn't feel like doing that. I was just like, if he thinks what I did was 20, like that's 20 is fine for like 30 minutes worth of work. What was I saying though, bro? I'm still kind of shaking. You can kind of tell. Oh yeah, there you go. You can tell. I'm shaking, bro. Will I ever do that again? Nope. It was a good experience. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Oh gosh, it's crazy, bro. Y'all have a good ass day, bro.